this little is a level 500 rot build that gives Melania a run for her money. You see,
Melania is my favorite, so
I might.
Hey, I'm a bug, and today we're reacting to more bug videos. MoreParz! Yippee! I'm on vacation right now, but if you have any video you want me to react to, let me know.
Australia has dancing spiders.
They're so cute.
Allow me to introduce you to the Land Down Under's most fabulous arachnid, the peacock spider. Now, this 8-legged pride flag is not remotely dangerous to humans. It's got full venom, tiny fangs, and as far as size
little
goes,
babies.
they're the spider equivalent of a
Is there any dancing VTuber spider? I don't think I've ever seen one.
It's only the males of the species that are running the RGB gamer lights. But why are they built like a Razer laptop? Well, because spiders can't just post up with a dead fly on Tinder and start swiping. No, the boys here have to attract the lady the old-fashioned way. Shake an ass.
Hey,
in order to find the mate, peacock spiders head out to the club and find a lady across the dance floor. They then lock eyes with her, and as the song changes, they raise that coloured dump truck to the sky.
Hey, twerk that shit.
Start playing Dance Dance f***ing Revolution, baby.
Hey!
Now, as he dances, the female spider watches very closely. Not only paying attention to the movements of the dance, but also the f***ing vibrations. And if our protagonist here can nail Osu Valentine's Edition,
whoa, that's hard.
Right, the female spider will slowly approach, lean in for a kiss, and
that's so romantic.
But here's the thing: if he f***ed up the dance, he fails the charisma check.
Oh no, death sentence.
And if he f***s the charisma check, he's no longer boyfriend material.
He's food material.
Nappy meal.
Yes! Base as fuck. Female bugs are base as fuck, as always.
This spider hunts with jump scares. But how?
Okay.
Introducing the Trapdoor spider, a family of arachnid containing hundreds of species found in every continent on the globe. Meaning, yes, for once, this bad boy could be in your backyard and you'd never know. Now, trapdoor spiders are particularly interesting compared to other spiders due to their hunting method. You see, normal spiders tend to spend several hours spinning up some elaborate art piece for a fly to clothesline itself on.
A low cortisol spider.
And tarantulas just jump But trapdoor spiders, yeah, they hunt with a door. Very early on in life, trapdoor spiders dig themselves a hole. This silk-lined burrow will then serve as its home.
Wait, hold on!
Its
Are those spider webs? Is that a webbing? Are you serious? That's a real picture? Bro's an artist? Bro is definitely an artist. What? That's perfect.
Will then serve as its home for basically its entire 20-year lifespan. Hell, they basically never leave the thing, like some neckbeard living in his mum's basement. But they've still got to eat, and since DoorDash does not deliver to spiders, this burrow doubles as their method for catching food. You see, they use their silk to craft a trapdoor over the burrow entrance. Then, using their fantastic arts and craft skills, they just bolt a bunch of random shit to their front door so it blends in perfectly with the floor.
Big brain.
After finishing their construction project, they will spin up a bunch of basically invisible strands
How are spiders smarter than me, bro?
In the surrounding area that act as tripwires, feeding information back to their neckbeard nest whenever something steps on it. And when some unfortunate insect steps a little too close... Money! Australia's scariest spider is hiding a
That's a white boy.
But what is it? Well, introducing the
That's a
huntsman,
white boy.
Down Under, and the number one cause of tourists absolutely shitting themselves on camera. And look, in defense of said tourists, I will be the first to admit, yeah, this looks scarier than a f***ing job application.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Make him look like Slender Man's testicle. Now, as if having a negative charisma stat wasn't bad enough, I regret to inform you that the huntsman spider grows up to 30 f***ing centimeters in size,
Oh.
making it the largest spider.
Wait, 30 centimeters? That's so big. That's both of my hands. What?
Planet by leg span, and legally allowing Subway to market him as a foot long. Now, being the spider equivalent of a Ford F-150, you'd think he'd have the common decency to be slow, you know, tank build.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the huntsman is f***ing turbocharged.
Oh.
Now, it's usually
He's
at
a
this point in the
fast
video
boy.
that I would inform you that he is also highly venomous, because it's Australia. However, that's his big secret. The huntsman is a big sweetheart. You see, despite looking like an SCP, huntsmen are incredibly timid, and on the rare occasion they do
shy
bite,
boy.
their venom is harmless. In fact, seeing one of these bad boys in your house is a blessing in disguise, because if you see a huntsman in your home, I guarantee you won't see any annoying ass flies or mosquitoes.
Huge. That's actually
because he's
good.
eating them. You see, he
As long
understands
as
he's big
bro
enough that
doesn't
he should
crawl
be
up my
paying rent,
ass while I'm
and so he
sleeping,
contributes
I'm
to the
fine.
household in pest control.
I have big beef with
I
mosquitoes.
personally have had one of these bad boys as an 8-legged roommate, and I can tell you they're pretty good company. Except for the part where they cause car crashes.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, huntsmen like to hide in tight spaces and cracks, and they do it by flattening out their body to fit into the gap. Now, in the house, that usually means you'll just find them behind a painting, but when you're flying down the highway at 110k an hour and decide to flick down the sun visor because God is trying to flashbang you, yeah, they like to sleep in there and you've just dropped one into your lap.
Oh no.
Now, whatever you do, don't panic or you're gonna crash.
Bro just wanted to take a nap. No.
This pond is hiding something scary.
Oh,
not that.
stop!
It's worse. You see,
Mr.
these are
Parz!
cranberries, a small red
Stop
fruit
it!
used in juice, sauces, and even alcohol. However, unlike many fruits which grow in luscious green fields,
Where those cranberries look like.
cranberries grow in a fucking
yum.
swamp. However, sharing a postcode with
That look
Shrek
heavenly.
doesn't exempt cranberries from pest control issues. But rather than dumping enough toxic chemicals on the cranberry bog to qualify it as a League of Legends lobby, cranberry farmers decided to use a more interesting form of pest control.
Those
Fucking
pooders.
wolf spiders.
Yeah.
That's right, in order to prevent a horde of bugs from devouring these innocent cranberries, our brave hell spiders are deployed to the field to protect against the horde. Which works great. Until they flood the fields to harvest the cranberries, at which point the highly venomous wolf spiders start to look for the closest high point. And if you're picking the berries, that's you.
Oh. By the way, my name is Hiro. I'm a Korean Italian mantis VTuber, and I stream games and art on Twitch.
Spiders.
More spiders.
Scary. But hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Jesus Christ
Now,
of
that
Nazareth?
right there is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under, because of course it fucking is.
Yeah.
You may be wondering why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus. Well, you see, fishing spiders have no webs.
They kinda look cute though.
Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod.
Yeah.
These little guys need to get hands-on, or should I say feet, because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface. These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water, basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location, but also doxing what fucking species it is.
That's
Uncooked fish
fucked up.
located,
I'm gonna start
all
writing
that's
a
left to do
Google
is,
doc
go
against
out
him.
and grab him. But, how? Well, no, he's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots.
They're so cute.
Those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic hair.
Yeah,
This allows them to put their weight on the water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking grab it.
Oh, no, bro, missed it.
Biting
You
it
suck.
with venomous fangs that inject You guessed it.
Say the line, Bart.
Neurotoxin.
Yay!
And once it's paralysed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed.
Nom, nom.
Wait, this one's too small. We gotta throw him back.
Be free!
This is the world's biggest spider.
Big boy.
But why the is it that big? Introducing Theraphosa blondie, a tarantula surprisingly not native to Australia for once.
Whoa,
Found on the
no
other
way.
Tyrannid hive continent, South America. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah, this thing is fucking huge. Coming in at a
Damn!
frightening 175 grams in weight.
That's
and 12
large.
inches in leg span. Damn, boy!
Oh.
And those legs are not the only place it's packing inches, because Shelob's cousin here is packing fangs that measure a huge inch in length.
They're very
In scale,
long.
That is like a 6-foot human packing canines the length of a fucking ruler.
Jesus
But
Christ.
the important question, why the fuck is it so big? And the answer is that I have withheld information from you. You see, I introduced this girl by a Latin name. She's much better known as the Goliath bird-eater tarantula. That's right, this EDF-sized spider,
Wait, I
not
think
unlike
I've
me,
heard that name before.
kill for some KFC, literally. These bile titans will quite happily hunt birds, remy, frogs, and even
Lizard.
and they
Oh,
do
a
all
lizard.
of this without a fucking web. Yeah, Goliaths
webs?
are a pure
I mean,
melee build, hunting
yeah,
by
it makes
prowling
sense,
the jungle
just
floor, sensing for movement
Raw
with
dogging it.
incredibly
Like, no
sensitive
buffs,
hairs
no
on their
weapons,
legs.
no
These hairs
annoying
pick up
connotations. Bro
vibrations
got
in the air,
those fucking
which
fangs.
tell
I
them
don't
when
think he
something
needs
is
anything
close.
else.
And once their spidey sense tells them that Remy's in range, they
Whoa.
fucking jump him, biting him with those daggers they call fangs, and injecting him with fucking neurotoxin. I go 1 week
He said
without
it. He said
covering
it again.
neurotoxin. Of course this thing has it too. You know, I give up. I give up. They then drag their prey back to their burrow and spit up acidic digestive juices
Whoa.
in order to suck their prey up through a fucking straw.
The forbidden
This-
juice. Go.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a corner
I
and
would
see
never
a
do
spider
that.
web the
What-
size
why?
of a fucking wall. I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is
Ah.
an actual photo from the inside of a cave on
Huh?
the Greek-Albanian border, where scientists have discovered
painted that
the
shit?
world's largest spider web. Located in a portion of the cave
Whoa!
crammed to the brim with sulfur.
That
has
belongs in a
quite
museum.
Literally never seen the light of God. This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet.
What
That
if
is
you
the size of a
just
two-bedroom
put your
fucking
face on
house.
it?
However, finding the average Australian home
I
on
wonder
the wall
what
of
it
a cave
would
at
feel like.
Y11 brings up a far scarier question. What the fuck built it?
Yeah.
Well, to the relief
I mean,
of
spiders.
many, no, we did not discover a giant spider lair. Nor is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world edit. No, it's far fucking worse. Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase.
Oh my god, the whole gang.
Because this web is a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
It was built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
Whoa! Wait, who told you that? The spiders? Or did they just count 111,000 spiders? What?
This isn't a snake. It's a
Oh,
bug.
it's so cute.
This
Ah,
is
it's
the
kind of
very
like-
creatively named
Cute.
snake-headed caterpillar. Found wriggling around in South America, and the reason they're dressed up like the average Australian resident is to scare people. See,
It makes
caterpillars
sense.
exist for exactly
They
one
can barely
reason,
survive.
to spin up a cocoon and Pokemon evolve into a moth or butterfly.
Hey, look, my snack. That's my snack. Yum, yum, yum.
Now, in order to achieve this, they need to be not fucking dead, which is a little difficult when everything under the sun is trying to eat them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Birds, wasps, spiders, frogs, you name it, they all...
Hey, where's Mantis? Where's Mantis representation? Hello?
Look at a caterpillar as the world's freest meal. I mean, it's basically a sentient, slow-moving hot dog with zero escape strategy. So, how does the very hungry caterpillar avoid the very hungry everything else? Hello. Well, some
Hello,
choose
I'm Mr.
camouflage, others become
Bro,
more
I miss Smiling Friends so bad. I can't believe Smiling Friends is over.
toxic than a league lobby. But the snakehead chose cosplay. Well, if you want to get technical, the scientific term is mimicry. As we've established, caterpillars are weak, light work for their predators.
Yeah.
You know what isn't light work? A fucking snake.
Yeah.
Which is why when threatened, these little guys will force air and blood into their head, causing it to inflate.
Why are caterpillars more creative than me now? I don't like this.
Perfectly mimicking a venomous snake. Whatever was about to eat them sees their free meal turn into fucking rattlesnake Jake.
Oh shit, a
becomes
snake!
shit scared and runs the fuck away.
That's badass.
Why are you running?
That's big brain.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, its entire defense
so
is
cute.
just becoming a scary, wacky, waving tube, man. This spider can remove your limbs.
Oh, fuck.
But how? Introducing the brown recluse, native to the United States of America, and a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover. Because despite only coming in at a huge 2 centimeters in length,
Oh, yeah,
and rocking
nah,
the spider
don't
equivalent of
judge it, bro.
default character customization, this little f***er is a level 500 rot build that gives Melania a run for her money.
I mean,
You see,
shit, Melania is my favorite, so,
bite from
I
a
might.
recluse starts in the most American way possible, with you accidentally stepping foot onto his private property, causing him to exercise his Second Amendment rights. But
Oy,
considering
oy, oy.
a spider can't really hold a gun, he's gonna settle on biting your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that initial bite's pretty painless. You smack him away, all's well.
Oof, it's
There
gonna
is
give you
just
scarlet rot,
one
man.
small problem. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of Necrotic venom coursing through your veins, which at first does nothing. You walk back to your house, the bite starts to sting a little more. You feel
Okay.
sick. The wound swells, and the blood vessels around the bite burst, turning it a deep red. Over the next few days, that colour shifts from red to purple
Oh.
to black, as the venom literally
fucking
destroys
necrosis, man.
and kills the surrounding tissue in a process called necrosis.
Wow.
This causes the skin to literally rot and fall off of your body. And if you don't catch it in time, that rot's gonna spread. If you're lucky, it'll only make you violently ill and leave permanent scarring.
If you're lucky.
If you're unlucky, it just keeps spreading, and venom starts to destroy your blood cells and
That's
shut your
fucked up.
organs down. Now, there's kind of only one solution to that.
They're
but,
so
we're
badass.
not using that arm
Wow.
anyway, right? Australia has just found zombified bugs.
Oh, here we go.
That's right, we are closer to the Walking Dead Down Under than you think. You see, just recently, a scientist by the name of Dr. Francois Broussard made a trek out to the remote savannah of the Northern Territory, with the goal of finding and cataloguing brand new species of insect unknown to science. I mean, me personally, I think we've found more than enough bugs, especially considering that half of them can send me directly into the f***ing soil. What do I know, right? Anyway, on his trip to the middle of nowhere, he stumbled across a colony of
Where'd you go?
spiny savannah ants,
Okay.
which is a pretty normal thing to find out there. However, getting closer, he noticed something a little off. You see, the main ant colony was fine, completely normal. However, the several disfigured and deformed ant
Actual
corpses
photos. What?
clamped onto shoots of grass
Oh my
surrounding
God.
the colony like
They
a
look like
Bugs
they
Life
came out
version of
straight
Vlad
up
the
from
Inhaler.
Souls-like games.
Yeah, those were significantly less normal. Broussard, mildly unsettled by the ant gore on his timeline, took samples for inspection and upon getting a closer look, realised something both really cool and really really spooky. The ants had been overtaken by fungus.
Big
Oh,
old red
fuck.
ones.
More accurately, a previously unknown strain of the cordyceps fungus, infamous around the globe for its ability to create zombie bugs. And the way it does it is unbelievably horrific. You see, it begins with a spore landing on an ant and producing a thin rope-like strand
A little
that
fungus
penetrates
on the
and
head.
attaches to their exoskeleton. At which point, the ant gets a little timer on his hotbar, counting down to a family reunion with his ancestors.
Oh,
Once
no.
inside, the fungus begins to take control of the ant's
Oh,
body
hell
and brain
no.
function,
He's gonna force you to play League of Legends. Oh no!
changing their behavior, replacing their colony-focused mindset with one single goal: climb. Its fungus-riddled mind drags its rapidly deteriorating body to the closest high point, which is usually a plant, with its final act being to clamp its mandibles onto the stem in a death grip, finally succumbing to the infection and being completely consumed.
That's
Its
messed up,
corpse
man.
blossoming into a fully grown cordyceps fungus and
That
raining
looks so
down
cool though,
spores
man.
onto the rest of the colony to continue the cycle of infection. Now look, I know this fungus is found elsewhere in the world, but it's a new strain and it was found in Australia. With
Yeah.
my luck, I'm going to be playing The Last of Us against couch-sized spiders within the fucking week.
Guys, we need to stop this fungus to spread, guys, because I don't want people to play League of Legends 24/7. Please, guys, help me. Oh, this world is so fucked. Oh my god, we're so cooked.